Welcome! Are you ready to discover the wonders and peculiarities of Thailand? Well, this video will be a little different than usual because it will take you to explore the 25 things not to do during your visit to this beautiful country. If you have planned a trip to this splendid land rich in culture and natural beauty, it is important to be aware of the situations or actions to avoid. From uncomfortable experiences to behavior that respects local culture, we have collected 25 valuable suggestions for you to guarantee you an unforgettable, respectful, and problem-free holiday. So get ready to embark on an informative journey that will reveal what things to avoid during your Thailand adventure. Happy holiday! Disrespect the royal family. Be careful when discussing or making comments about the Thai royal family, as it is a highly revered institution and any form of disrespect can lead to serious consequences. Article 112 of Thailand's Penal Code states that anyone who defames, insults, or threatens the king, queen, designated heir, or regent is punishable by a prison sentence of between 3 and 15 years. Display public affection. Thai culture is more reserved when it comes to displays of affection, so it is best to avoid excessive public displays of affection, as it may be seen as inappropriate. However, it is important to highlight that reactions can vary depending on location and context. In some more westernized tourist areas, such as Bangkok or the main seaside resorts, the population may be more tolerant towards the display of affection between foreign couples. Disrespect Buddhism. Thailand is a predominantly Buddhist country, so it is important to show respect to religious sites and traditions. Avoid disrespectful behavior or inappropriate clothing when visiting temples. Touch someone's head. In Thai culture, the head is considered sacred. Refrain from touching someone's head, even as a friendly gesture, as it can be seen as disrespectful. Thai culture places great importance on respect and hierarchy, and touching someone's head without their consent is considered a violation of personal boundaries. Point your feet at others. Feet are considered the lowest part of the body in Thai culture. Avoid pointing your feet towards people or sacred objects, as it is seen as impolite. Instead, try to keep your feet pointed away from people or tuck them beneath you when sitting. When sitting on the floor or in a position where your feet may be exposed, such as at a temple or someone's home, it's always polite to ensure your feet are not directed towards others. Wear revealing clothing in religious sites. When visiting temples or other religious sites, dress modestly with knees and shoulders covered as a sign of respect. While it may be hot and tempting to dress in revealing clothing, it is essential to remember that religious sites are places of worship and cultural significance. By dressing appropriately, you are showing respect and understanding for the local customs and traditions. Misuse Buddha images. Buddha statues and images hold deep religious significance. Avoid using them as decorations, wearing them as accessories, or taking disrespectful selfies with them. Overstay your visa. Make sure to adhere to your visa requirements and do not overstay your permitted duration of stay, as it can result in fines, deportation, or even bans from re-entering Thailand. Engage in illegal activities. Avoid participating in any illegal activities such as drug use or trafficking, as Thai law enforcement takes a strict stance on these matters. The use of drugs in Thailand is a serious offense that is strictly prohibited by law. Thailand has some of the harshest penalties in the world when it comes to drug offenses. The penalties for drug offenses are categorized based on the quantity of drugs involved. Possession of small amounts of drugs can result in imprisonment for several years, while larger quantities may lead to even more severe punishments. Drug trafficking is considered a serious crime, and individuals found guilty of trafficking large amounts of drugs can face life imprisonment and even the death penalty. It is good to know that on June 9, 2022, the Thai government made the use and cultivation of cannabis legal only for medical, non-recreational use, and only low-potency marijuana containing less than 0.2% tetrahydrocannabinol THC, the main hallucinogenic compound. However, recreational use of cannabis is not recommended. Law enforcement has announced that anyone caught smoking cannabis in public could be charged with creating an olfactory nuisance under the public health law and therefore risk a fine of 25,000 baht, 680 euros, and 3 months imprisonment. Show excessive anger or confrontations. Thai people value a peaceful and harmonious environment. Public displays of anger, aggression, or confrontations can be seen as highly disrespectful and are best avoided. Use your left hand for interactions. Thai people primarily use their right hand for eating, greeting, and exchanging items. Using your left hand may be considered impolite in certain situations. Disrespect local customs. Take the time to learn and respect local customs and traditions. This includes removing your shoes before entering homes or certain establishments. Haggle too aggressively. Bargaining is common in Thailand, especially in markets, but adopt a respectful and friendly approach when haggling. Being too aggressive or disrespectful may lead to conflicts. Litter or contribute to pollution. Thailand is known for its beautiful natural landscapes. Be mindful of proper waste disposal and avoid contributing to pollution or littering. Disregard traffic rules. Thailand's traffic can be chaotic, but it's important to follow the rules strictly. Avoid reckless driving or jaywalking, as it can be dangerous and may result in fines. Touch or startle animals. While Thailand has many opportunities for animal encounters, it is important to treat them with care and respect. Avoid touching or startling animals, especially in wildlife sanctuaries. Ignore local customs during religious festivals. Thailand celebrates various religious festivals throughout the year. Respect the associated customs and traditions, such as observing silence during certain ceremonies or refraining from loud music. Use disrespectful language. Be cautious when using language or making jokes that may be considered offensive or disrespectful to Thai people or their traditions. Disrespect the environment. Thailand is rich in natural resources, so it's important to be mindful of the environment. Avoid damaging coral reefs, littering on beaches, or participating in activities that harm wildlife. Take prohibited items from natural sites. It is illegal to take certain items, such as coral, seashells, or protected plants, from natural sites in Thailand. Respect the environment and leave everything as you found it. Engage in sex tourism or exploitation. Thailand has unfortunately gained a reputation for sex tourism. Engaging in any form of exploitation or supporting the industry is illegal and highly unethical. Photobomb or intrude on religious ceremonies or rituals. During religious ceremonies or rituals, be respectful and avoid intruding or photobombing the proceedings. It is essential to maintain the sanctity of these events. Disrespect local customs of dress and modesty. Thai culture places importance on modesty. Dress appropriately, especially when visiting rural areas or traditional communities, to avoid causing offense. Smoke electronic cigarette. In Thailand, the electronic cigarette is subject to bans and consequences related to its use. Since 2014, the import, sale, and use of e-cigarettes have been banned in the country. The consequences for those who violate the ban can be serious. People who are caught using or possessing an e-cigarette can face fines, confiscation of the device, and in some cases, even arrest. Disregard local advice or warnings. Pay attention to local advice, guidelines, and warnings. Whether it's regarding weather conditions, travel safety, or cultural etiquette, it's important to heed the advice of locals and authorities.